Okay, November 19th. Just got over 5 days of COVID. Beautiful sunny day, blue skies. Time to roast some coffee. Got two 540 gram batches of green Guatamalan beans going in the roaster. Just as the chamber preheats to 460, we'll kick this off. Okay, time to kick this off. 52-degree ambient today. So we'll see how this works out. And start the heat. Start the timer. You see it's 230, 245, rising quickly. In about a minute we'll be back up to 400 degrees. Alright, well I kick off all my roasts at 465 degrees. And then I got the first crack, and then I crank it back to the temperature to achieve the roast that I want to achieve. So I'm going to set this between 425 and 430. I'll sit at 430, approaching City Plus, to go for 25% development time. Okay, at the 4-minute mark, we're at 420 degrees in the chamber temp. The beans are still mostly green, just starting to turn yellow. At the 5-minute mark, the beans have definitely turned yellow. I expect around 9 minutes for them to be turning brown. Classic chaff storm. Look at the back side of the tumbler. You can see the beans are lofting nicely. I've roasted up to 600 grams in this for a lighter roast. Okay, around minute 9 here, we see chambers at 460, and the beans have turned a light brown. And one of the things I've noticed is when the heating element's on, this often shoots up over 465 just prior to first crack. And I've been finding first crack on this being around 12 minutes. So we'll listen in. You can see it's spiking well over the target temperature. I think the beans are releasing energy. There's first crack. So first crack is at, I'll say 12 minutes 45 seconds. So I plan to pull this out at 17 minutes. I'm going to turn the oven down to 430. You'll see the chamber never really gets down to that as the beans are releasing energy. So you can see the chamber's only cycled on once since I turned it back. And we're slowly dropping. There, it's finally coming back on. Maintain 430. Well, it seems to hold a floor of 430. Chamber comes on and pushes up to 450. I'm going to pull this at 17 minutes, get very repeatable results by rapidly cooling in place, stopping the progression. A little over a minute of cooling. Should be cool to the touch. And it is. Pull this out. Oh, very nice. Do batch 2. Okay. Process is very consistent. If I don't fail to remember to reset this to 465, I can put in the same 540 grams of beans and just simply pull it at 17 minutes. It will match the first batch. See how this goes. Come back in 17 minutes. Okay, I lied. Can't just come back at 17 minutes. I need to discern first crack and turn the oven back to 430. I expect that'll come around the same 12-minute, 45-second mark. Well, you can see the oven spiked 475, 480. That's at 12 minutes and 30 seconds. So we'll pull it at 16 minutes 40. Okay, it's showtime. Okay, I like this method. You can see shaft collection is just simply blow it out into the yard. And my bowl is double insulated. 2 stainless steel bowls with a glass fiber in between. So I should be able to do this all winter here in Wisconsin, although I've yet to try it. So let's take a look at these. The final weight is within 1 gram of the first batch. Both of them started at 540 grams. As you can see, they roast and grow. This is brimming the bowl the original green beans were measured in. They're so close, I'm just going to combine them. Full details as I pack up. This is a 1/4-inch socket shaft. 1/4-inch socket cross drilled to fit the 30 RPM gear motor. And I just use these spacers to keep the travel limited. And for storage, I just put a 1/4-inch socket on here. And I put it away. As you can see, I have a wire saddle and a groove in this shaft. And the drive socket is just a square shaft in the normal side of the shaft extension that the socket ratchet usually drives. There you have it. Total time for roasting 2 pounds is typically about 35 minutes with cool down and cleanup. Put away. This is stored on top of the garage freezer or fridge. Very easy. Keep it simple.